Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fata Razor.
It's back. It's back.
You mentioned it during the group stage.
I don't know. I can't believe that.
Guys.
I don't know. First DK though?
Guys.
Another purge for the Sven Warcry. It's unreliable, you know, random purge, but dude.
The old mid Enigma, you know, classic stuff. Up against the Razor, finding an answer where this Razor, of course, would have a very nice time against the DK in lane. Thanks to Static Link, Pasha's just gonna ignore that.
Yeah, Ace having to walk all the way back up to the top lane right now. Right now, Saksa.
I think it's going to be a lot of a back and forth this match between Global Silence and the Brewmaster split, and we're just going to be looking for like the timings of those fights in the mid game, who's going to be getting the edge there and finding the fights when they want on their own terms. As everyone dropping pretty low. Now the Reflection bottom.
This could be our first blood here. Mind control, he will go down to Ramses as he finds that last auto attack. First blood goes out for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, he's pretty much just been running up in under the tower and everything too, so no real concern. Now he's trying to make a rotation, actually, it looks like. He's heading towards that top lane. Gonna rely on Stockton here with a shackle.
Yep. Drow Ranger stunned up. There's the double stun as no one gets close. Soxa trying to do what he can, but now Fada's here. He's ready to turn things around. He starts stealing damage from no one, and this DK will be done for. The Sven was able to TP home, but it's NIP that turned things around. Yeah, Siege Creep's still standing. Looks like Soxa might want to rotate mid, but he's just going to head back to the lane. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, PPD taking a lot of damage, and he'll fall to the wrath of the Terror Blade Silencer combo.
Yeah, they'll get one back now, 2-1, and now Mind Control, he finds a haste room, but it's only 4.5 right now on this Panda, so... Oh, well, Solo's pretty low, though. No mana required. Ramses is still holding the point here.
Smoke breaks. Malefice to start things off. The Stormhammer to follow. Do they have the damage for this? They'll need a few more. The Black Hole deployed. Soxa not able to interrupt it. Fada will TV in. Now they'll try to turn onto Pasha, but the TP will go. It's a clean kill for Virtus.pro.
Nice and safe. Still holding in case he needs the Sunder, and that's a good
there
moment
it
for
is.
it.
Mind Control now in trouble. He'll try to TP out, but it'll be close, and he makes it. Roger on the back line. There's the stun onto the Winter Wyvern. They'll still pick up one. VP strike once more.
Yeah, just constantly bullying her, too.
Look at this. He knows she only has limited space to farm. He drops another stun. I think unlikely to find a kill here, but still not letting Ace get anything. Roger likely to toss his life away for this. The Courier almost goes down, but they get the immunity off and do punish that rotation.
Good read there on the play. Metronauts there. Shackle on the bottom lane onto Roger. Now with the clap, but raindrops and a straight TP.
They've got the boulder, and this time Sven will be interrupted. Does drop the stun to try to make the escape, but nowhere to go. Soxa also joining the party in the tree line, and we'll finish him off with a power shot. Yeah, not the best sieging prowess down in this bottom lane, but there will be a rotation up top. Fada and PPD going in onto no one. He's trying to finish off this tower, and it looks like he will get it. However, it'll be denied by Fata, and Fada also gets that kill. Looks like that will open up for VP to take that tower mid, as you mentioned.
I think, I'm not sure if that was intentional.
Interesting.
It seemed a little unusual.
All right, well, no harm done, I suppose. Back to the bottom lane. Mind Control takes a stun from the Sven. Follow up from Pasha. There is a Black Hole available here. He will try to hold on to it.
All right.
They will still secure the kill.
I mean, they still get the kill. You know, he didn't accidentally pick a Drow Ranger, or in this case, the Terrorblade or something, so we'll take the misclick on the global and just move that right into the tower.
1,600 HP. Not a lot of heroes would have been able to survive that onslaught at 18 minutes. Now Ace, let's see if he can survive this one. Pasha jumps forward. There's the Black Hole. Global silence as well. No way to interrupt, and that'll be a dead Drow Ranger. PPD also slowed down as he tries to save his friend, but he won't be able to get there in time. It's a quick pick for VP.
And as much as we talk about the Silencer being a big counter to the Enigma, well, they're also pretty good friends. When it pairs up together, you can't cast any of those stuns that they have plenty of on NFE if they're global.
Roger left behind, though. Brew Split going to be used. They'll have the boulder toss. So set it up for a kill on to Sven.
Yeah, it looks like they really wanted to give the kill over to Mind Control, too. Bit of protection there from Solo. And that does lower the potential for rotations over the next 2 minutes, but saving no one, I'm going to call that worth it, especially when he's closing in on some of these BKB components.
This Crimson Guard not too far away, less than 1,000 gold. Definitely one of the key items for Virtus.pro to feel comfortable with these team fights. Brew Split deployed to kill this Sven.
Yeah.
Fada now with the Link, stealing some damage. They'll dive under the tower, and VP won't rotate anyone to try to save him. Global Silence up in 10
A
seconds.
smoke from Virtus.pro too here.
They kill it so quickly. They are showing in the bottom lane to try to distract. No one walking near the pit. He jumps in time. Roshan low, but he's still standing. There's the black hole. It connects, and this Drow Ranger's in trouble. She'll go down first. Aegis of the Immortal was snatched by no one, and it's all VP all day as PPD gets chased down. 4 dead on the side of NIP, and they don't even have an Aegis to show for it. Yeah, VP ready to continue taking objectives. Still about 30 seconds till that black hole comes up, but they are all 5 in the top lane. PPD.
I'm not sure how you win this fight. Like, it must take some sort of a big shackle from Soxa.
Winner's Curse, it comes down, it's pretty well placed, but is it going to be enough? The Global Silence follows up as the Brewmaster jumps in. Mind Control has the BKB, he's able to get the split, but Fata, he's already gone down. The Sven deep past the tower. It just feels like they don't do much damage. Roger's a support and the Drow can't finish him off. Now no one jumps in the back line. Will get the stun onto Ace. This Sven still continuing to pursue against Soxa, drops the stun. He'll be able to make it back, sidesteps the power shot, and now they'll bring down Soxa. 2 dead on the side of NIP. It's VP once more, and we're not done yet. Mind Control comes back into Panda form. He'll evade a few, more than a few, enough to blink into the trees to TP home, but he won't make it. Pasha brings him down with the Midnight Pulse.
Protect the TB, protect the Morphling, protect the Arc Warden. Let them carry us to victory here. And Ramsey's, well, he's pretty damn good at that.
Just feels like this Drow strat has not come together. VP already at the high ground. They've taken 2 towers, and they've taken this tier 3 to a 3rd HP. There's a Winner's Curse onto the Terrorblade. It's not going to be enough, though. The Global comes out. The BKBs get popped. The Black Hole is used, and now the damage comes. Fata taking a lot of right clicks, but there's the Cold Embrace. They'll turn on to Pasha. Still feels like NIP are running low on resources as that Razor dies.
He's just standing there. They can't even kill him.
Nice shackle on 2. It might be enough to bring down Razor.
Where's the
Mind Control blinks in. They grab him, and Ramses can't sunder. VP get repelled. 4 down. But Ace is starting to do some damage. If he can sit in the back line, it is scary. Although, speak of the devil, down bottom, they catch him with a dust. Pasha blinking over the trees as well. There's no BKB on this Drow Ranger, and she should be done for. Silence does connect on both. No way to TP, and no one will find credit for the kill.
And all of these auras, all of these helpful itemizations like the Force Staff, gonna have to try and find the execution, and Peter's gonna have to try and find that good Winner's Curse. He still doesn't have the Lotus, so the Global from Solo, still the big enemy here of NIP.
There's the Winner's Curse. Fata will pop his BKB. Nice shackle onto no one. That counter initiates onto the DK, but Global Silence is there, and Black Hole will connect on the Brewmaster. BKB will not be enough to get off the split. No buyback there as Sunder gets used, and Fata is brought low. Cold Embrace will buy him some time, but it won't be enough to keep him alive. They dive deep, trying to find this Winter Wyvern. They've got the stuns, they've got the damage, and now NIP in big trouble.
They don't have the buybacks.
Used by PPD, but the other 3 are locked in the grave. Drow Ranger not coming back to save this one, though she will be up in 10. Bottom barracks
no
are killed.
protection here, though, on mid. The heroes, there's still a lot of time.
They siege so fast here, Trent. That 10 seconds feels like an eternity. Megas could be inbound here as they focus the melee. They focus the range. There is still going to be the melee barracks standing up top, but the team already making moves. Still 2 in the grave.
Still waiting for that split. That's their best chance to fight. Now Pasha also silenced, but then grieves it.
Remember, no BKB on Ace, so these stuns are doing serious work. Roger making the space for his team to finish off the barracks, and that's going to be it. All the barracks down for NIP. They got to hold off Megas.
Oh, it's very difficult now. You start thinking about Aghanims on your Drow Ranger. Mjolnirs is an option, potentially. No one's actually back in the base, maybe helping to quell some of these chases here.
Happy to throw his life away to save his Terrorblade.
Couldn't even consider a BKB TP as there was still the Winner's Curse too.
They forced the buyback already. Now they jump in onto the Enigma. Pasha has a BKB, but no Black Hole.
No buyback.
It's a good pick there.
That might be enough, but remember, it is Megas. And they're still chasing. BKB, but no split for Mind Control. No TP either. Peter will be the one sent back to deal with the waves here. But again, the question remains, can you actually do anything about this Roche? And it seems highly unlikely for NIP.
Oh, they try to initiate onto Ramses. BKBs popped all around as the global silence comes through. Ramses now turning onto Fada. This Razor is not going to be able to handle it, and he gets brought down. Ace dies on the back line. No one getting repelled by mind control, but Soxa locked up on the high ground, and now mind control focused by Ramses. The big bad Terrorblade is here, and he is unrelenting. Not for long, though. That static link damage about to expire. Not a single buyback available for NIP. Anyone that gets killed will be stuck in the grave as the second tier 4 falls. It's an exposed throne. VP just slowly chipping away with Ramses in the front line. Here it is, the black hole to close it out. Connects on 2 with a global silence to follow. They don't find the kill, but NIP are not even close to holding this one off. They'll lose the Razor. Ace now stunned up behind his throne. They're focusing objectives here, Trent.
Yeah, NIP, they're playing this one right to the end. They're going to let Throne go down, but go down it shall. Even after this glyph, there are just waves of creeps inside this base.
Yeah, too many siege creeps in the back line as well. The GG finally gets called, and it's VP that takes game 1 of this upper bracket series.
Yeah, if they don't pick OD, that means that hero's unpickable. This is like the best OD game in history. There you go, Timber.
This time they do. I like this.
Okay.
It's not as good this game, but it's still very good.
I feel like it was better last game.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I still think it's very good, but
They're enjoying themselves here on the main stage in Malaysia.
Absolutely. Bounty is looking to be an even spread per usual here. Trent 2 apiece as NIP grab the South 2, and Virtus.pro secure both up top.
When you have questions about how the lane's going to go, you've always got a couple heroes that can try and interrupt the normal balance of things, and Axe is probably the best one. I mean, Timbersaw, sure, he's like very irritating, gets level 3, so you can't kill him, but Pasha is just looking to take the laning stage out of the equation.
Trying to pull these creeps around. PPD in hot pursuit.
Here's the weird thing about this Undying thing. It's like you keep getting these decay stacks, and you're like, okay, look, he's only got 400 health, but that doesn't change any of the impact of the creep damage because of the way the block works.
Well, Solo will get punished for that aggressive posture down bottom. Soxa securing the kill there. And now we're going to see this little skirmish break out. PPD versus Pasha. So far, so good for the Axe. He's gotten a lot of spins against these creeps. PPD not going to go down, but can't really stop Pasha from doing this.
Yeah, getting a little unlucky there, I would even say, on the spins. I honestly feel like PPD might have mathematically died there.
To try to get some farm on this precious Drow Ranger.
Right, it makes sense, right? Who would you rather have farming under a tower, a Timbersaw or a Drow?
Yeah.
But in the end, the unfortunate thing is that Pasha is getting complete and utter free farm, and he accelerates faster than you because he farms the jungle camps at the exact same time.
Yep.
But the question and the problem we've seen from some of these axes is actually taking this gold and having an impact further in the game.
Roger taking a lot of damage up top. Fata unrelenting as he timber chains forward. Almost finishes off Roger, though he is able to heal up. Timber chain across will secure the kill. But on that note about Pasha, you're absolutely right. We've seen some axes get a start like this and then sort of fall flat into the mid game. He is going to go for the Vanguard first.
Solo again. I mean, he has to play so aggressive here, so it's understandable why this keeps happening.
Still a tough lane for Ramses.
PPD.
Level 3. We'll see PPD now. Gets bumped into Roger and no one. Double damage rune on the Phoenix makes it an easy kill. Roger getting some vengeance.
It's actually surprisingly going to be the first kill there for VP.
Uh-oh, Ramses. He's going to take a tumble down bottom. There's a little too much burst damage for the Fishman to handle. But now back mid, VP with a rotation. Ace going to bump right into the Axe. Berserker's call. Plenty of follow-up damage. PPD will TP in with a Soul Rip, but it's not going to be enough to keep the Drow alive as Pasha secures the kill with the Culling Blade. VP certainly not having a nice laning phase down bottom. Ramses gets shackled but falls again. It's just too much damage with this off lane. It's an easy kill with that Culling Blade.
Oh, Shackle now.
Sets up the arrow. Shallow grave. Not going to save you this time, Solo. Soxa gets another.
And now they've even brought Peter down here, too. He's level 3, but he still is a 1/1/1, so all his options available here. They might commit the Tombstone to try and force this down. Get Ramses away from XP range. And
Ramses in some trouble. He does pounce onto PPD, but another shackle. Solo's there with the shallow grave in time. They're going to try to finish off the Tombstone. They'll get it.
He's
but
so
Ramses
close to 6.
just shy of level 6 will not survive. Perfectly timed gank for NIP. They are going to lose PPD, it looks like. Moonlight Shadow. The Berserker's call falls a little bit short, but Battle Hunger will do the trick.
In the mid lane, they're going to grab the kill onto Roger, as well as Ace burning down.
10-minute bounty is around the corner. Mind Control will be able to grab one. We'll see Pasha skirmishing down here. He does pick up the room, but takes a lot of damage in return. Berserker's Call connects onto the Timber Saw. Now Soxa rotating over. No latch on the Shackle. Pasha still goes down. Shallow Grave does not come out in time.
Perfect
now Solo
stuff.
on the run will be silenced. He's going to go down as well. A double for Ace. No one pops the Dragon form, trying to put some damage into Fata, but can they actually find this kill? Roger is only level 4 here. They do manage to get Fata after all.
Not sure if he had a stick on the Courier or something, but the lack of that for a Timber really hurting him.
There's a Supernova, but not what you want to use against the Wind Ranger. However, Soxa will have to run away as no one is in pursuit. There was a Dragon Tail available
For the Timber Saw. Now he is transitioning some of his own net worth essentially onto the Drow by getting those picks for Ace, but
PPD in some trouble here, Trent. Berserker's Call is available. They've got a Dust for the Moonlight Shadow. Arrow flies through, but it will split the 9s and not connect.
maybe trying to break things up there to help him, but not going to be there in time.
Radiance queued up for this Dragon Knight.
It's a Drow Ranger strat. You always want the Radiance if you can, but good Shackle there. Quite the angle onto Roger.
Yep, no Supernova, and he'll go down. 32 HP.
Sox is going to come in for this one as they will find Mind Control, but yeah, Soxa gets it.
Very
nice attempt, but not going to happen.
And now no one might be in some trouble. Fata jumps forward. Solo does have a level 2 Shadow Wave and heals him back up. It's Soxa that's low, trying to make it into the tree line. They'll reset the Poison Touch, and the damage over time should be enough. He'll fall. Fata still putting a lot of damage into no one. The Weave now utilized to try to squish up this reactive armor. Pasha catches him with the Berserker's Call. Will they be able to finish off this Timber Saw, though? They stun him during the chain, but now Ace joining the party. Phoenix not able to get off the Supernova, and he goes down. Still a 1-for-2 favoring Virtus.pro, but NIP do get a pick-me-up.
Yeah, they grab the Blink Cancel there onto Pasha to stop the chase, but now it's Ramsey's coming through too.
He catches two. A perfect setup, and Ramses jumps into the backline on Ace. NIP in big trouble. They've lost Mind Control. They'll lose Ace and PPD trying to find an escape in the trees.
Coming on through. There's no stopping the pain train. Peter just hoping to... Oh, he's actually going to find his way through there with that last tango.
All right.
One in the tank will juke the side of Virtus.pro.
Moonlight Shadow on the other side. Sentry Ward down. Pasha catches Fata. Roger and Solo nearby, but a little bit light on lockdown. There's the Supernova. Fata able to Timber Chain away, but it's so much damage over time. They do have a Dust, but can they close the gap?
He needs a big blink here from Pasha. Will he find him in the tree line? Oh,
Almost.
He hesitates.
So close for Pasha, but Fata will live.
This time we'll see how well it goes. As in the bottom lane, it's Pasha and Mind Control also duking things out.
VP not in the best position to try to deal with this. Pasha does not get the Berserker's Call, but on the other side, Phoenix is breaking up this Roshan attempt.
Yeah,
they'll kill Solo. Roger does get caught on the other side, and it's 2.
That's a double kill. 16 charges for Fata. He wants the chase down here.
VP does pull him out of the Roche pit, though. He's still standing, and now they catch Mind Control. He's got the Yule Scepter, but won't even be able to use it. Berserker's Call secures the kill. 2 down on each side. This risky play from NIP has not worked out yet. Now a buyback comes from Mind Control.
And Fata's going to scout out this pit now.
Sentry Wards coming down. Both sides have a lot of vision here. Phoenix will use the egg to try to buy some time. They need to make a big decision as Pasha catches one with the Berserker's Call. Roche goes down, picked up by Ramses. They kill the Drow Ranger. Immediate buyback. They do get a counter kill. Oh, nope. Solo with the Grave. He survives. VP.
They get the Tombstone. He's going to live. Power Shot misses too, but they're going to find Ramses.
Or are they? Pasha jumps in with a beautiful Berserker's Call. Pasha, is he going to be able to finish these kills off, though? Ace trying to make it out, and down they go. A triple kill for no one. Fata will deny himself. Now PPD gets left behind, and the ultra kill is secured. It was a chaotic fight, but Virtus.pro find the better of it. They get the Roche, they get the kills. Diebacks on top of that. The economy of NIP now crippled. Moonlight Shadow soon to expire. Yule's Scepter, going to set up for the arrow onto Solo. Looks like a quick pick on the Dazzle. No
that
Shallow
Power
Grave.
Shot gives away Soxa though.
And on the other side, Soxa gets dunked. It's a 1-for-1.
And the threat is definitely there from Virtus.pro. They want this Timber. He got the deny off last time. Berserker's Call still on cooldown. Find him now. Oh, nice jump.
More follow-up damage. There's the egg. Fata able to Timber Chain away. but NIP only able to play defensive in this skirmish. Now no one jumps in the back line. It's PPD caught by the stun. The sun ray burning him down, and he will fall. Another one up on the scoreboard for no one.
And a stun too. He's pressing forward on the mind control.
Mind control. He's going to leap. Is it going to be enough though? Those auto attacks chasing him down. He'll live on 60 HP.
Oh, 16 as he gets into the well.
Ramses gets low, but he's able to back up. He'll regen up. They force the glyph. No one still with a lot of time on this Elder Dragon form. Pasha jumps in onto the Drow Ranger. Yules the counter initiates. Silence on the Dragon Knight, still slowing things down. Ace almost burns to death. It's going to be close and he'll fall. The damage over time is too much as now Pasha in deep trying to make it out on the other side. Soxa goes down. Ramses is reinitiated. The Slark taking heavy damage. Remember, still with the Aegis, can afford to be aggressive here. They get the stun onto Fada. Fada in big trouble. The Timbersaw's down. NIP are crumbling. 4 in the grave, 3 without buyback. Timbersaw up in 10, but now this tier 3's down. They found Soxa behind the throne. VP making it sting as the ultra kill comes out for Pasha.
Oh, a smoke back here.
It's a fake back. VP go right back in. They jump onto the Timbersaw. There's the Supernova. They've got no way to take it down.
Well, they can't get it.
It goes off and the Mirana dies. That's a dead Mirana, no buyback as Ace relegated past the tier 4s. Low on HP, out of options and brought down. 4 of NIP stuck in the grave. Fada, the lone survivor, unable to do much. The BKBs get popped and he'll be killed as well.
Well, I think this time they might be able to finish it, but the buybacks are going to try and dissuade them from Fada.
GG.
But no, that is it.
Virtus.pro, absolutely unrelenting. What an unbelievable way to close out that game. Diving past the tier 4s, diving past the throne, and then the incredible fake back for that final demoralizing blow. Reading NIP like a book.